Let's meditate. Continuation is power. Jo-riki. Jo is continuous, fixed. Riki is power. It's like I think his name was Riis. I forgot his first name. But he said there's the one who cracked the rock, and he may have hit 100 times, and 101 time the rock break open. But he pointed that it's not just the last one, but all the effort that took place before that make that happen. I forgot his first name, but Riis, R-I-I-S. I'll put into description what that quote may be later. Our mind may wander, and in a way, we want the mind to be flexible so that you can deal with the situation when the change is certain. Yet, at the core of our being, there is that fountain of life energy trying to find a way to express what may be called as a mission or order from heaven. And we want to continue being able to identify that source of energy, the life. It's like a flame of a candle. We want to have it burning continuously, like a way of nature. So there's a determination to want to do that. That's why, like a Vipassana 10-day course, 10 days of meditation, you do our best. And the rest is taken care by the way of the universe. It's the power of the universe. We live by, and we want to identify that the flame keep on working, burning. The wind may come and the flame may be in danger at times. But we want to maintain the discipline. I now remember Goenka Ji, who helped spread the idea of Vipassana, said at the end of the 10-day course that it's like a plant growing or trying to grow when you have the 10-day course and have the sense of this little seed is starting to develop and grow. With a certain discipline. And he used the analogy of a goat or some animal may come and try to eat the newly developed bud. So you need to protect it from happening. Just like having a rope or something to surround where this growth will start to happen. Then the bud may grow and become a bigger tree to withstand itself. From the force coming from outside. So continuation is the power, the juriki. Juriki is Japanese word. Actually, the word jo may mean Samadhi. The idea of Sila Samadhi Panya, where the Samadhi is in the middle, is to happen when Sila, right conduct, get us to the state of Samadhi, who bring Shila, Samadhi, Panya, the wisdom or compassion to come out. And if not, you go back to Shila and Samadhi, and eventually that continuous power open up, like in the case of seed to bud to grow a tree. So Sila Samadhi Panya in Japanese is Kai Joe. Jo is the same word as I shared the juriki. I just realized that. Maybe I knew it, but I've forgotten. So we want to have right conduct, and we want to have the process of samadhi as a steady power, jo-ryoku, continuous. Continuous always at the core to protect and strengthen, and that jo, the continuous power, gets stronger and stronger, and more tree may have branches and grow against potential dangers. Yet I lose that jo-ryoku every now and then when I have doubt and my mind confused what to do. What to do in your mind has to be made as no mind. What to do is yourself or ego. So, no mind, no self, samadhi is the power to break the rock, so to speak, to find the wisdom. And it requires good discipline continuously. Even if the tree becomes big, there's always a danger. When you're relaxed, that's you, the ego, self-identity. That need to be taken care of. So know thyself, know yourself, is to find you as the core of our being. Not the conventional view of you, but rather, like Dogen said, to know yourself is to forget yourself. You go beyond the mind to find the core of your being. And if we lose that, we start again. Kaijoe, Shila Samadhi Panya. Let me make one more point. I use the word CAPD, check, act, plan, do. Check what is going on, what is really going on. Act means coming up with the idea, and that idea become a plan to execute, and then do is execution. And after do, you check what's going on in and out, and act to see what you reflected on, what is going to happen, what may be the possibility, and come up with insight to bring out the plan and do. So CAPD is a continuous process similar to Shila Samadhi Panya. But you have to have that juriki. Ultimately, no mind and no self, Samadhi. But we may just plug the CAPD in our mind. But at the core of that is not just mind acting upon by itself, but connected to the root. And for that, Shila Samadhi Panya has to be the foundation, the process at the deepest level. Otherwise, you will be stuck in the mind without connecting to the root. You have to forget yourself to get to the root. Let's keep working on it. Let's keep the way of nature to work on it. Let's have no self, no mind, to be manifested as the center, the core of our life being. Thank you.